Well, first of all, welcome.
Thanks, Eli.
And I want to ask you a few questions as you're stepping into your new role as president of SGA.
Okay.
What made you originally want to join SGA, and then what made you want to run for president?
Okay, well, when I came in as a freshman here, I actually did one of the new student experience programs. It's called Seagull Experience, where you stay on campus for a few days and kind of like get to see your class, like your classrooms and stuff like that. So one of the peer leaders was the our exec VP now. She was a peer leader in that program. So she was like, hey, like maybe you should try joining SGA, just think about it. So me and one of my very good friends from home, we joined SGA and ended up loving it. We got really involved with it. So that was kind of just something, I guess word of mouth, and it was from a friend. I'd never done SGA in high school or anything, so it was just like a new experience for me, and I really obviously ended up loving it.
And what have been some of your most rewarding experiences in student government?
I think, well, this past weekend, since I planned a big event, that was just a sigh of relief that it was over. But it was really exciting to see that I've gotten a ton of feedback from community members saying, hey, this was awesome. Like, the students were like great, and they came out and they worked hard and they were impressed. So just hearing that just kind of makes me proud of the students of Salisbury University, because it's great to see that they actually care and they want to go out. Instead of they're forced to do community service, they want to do the community service, and they want to help the people that live in Salisbury, besides just themselves. So and then around campus, you guys have probably seen the hydration stations, Brita filters on the back of the water fountains. That was something that myself and another senator, his name's Mike Bankson, we did that initiative together. We found out last summer, I guess it was, that over the summer in 3 months, there was 6,000 water bottles recycled, and that was only from faculty and staff. So we were in disbelief of that, because that's only the 800, 900 faculty and staff that we have here. So we did some research, we talked to the right people, the higher up administration, and said, what can we do to change this? So we researched and found hydration stations, and we actually got the first couple installed for free, because the company was like, hey, try this out, see how it works. So there's one in Mags, there's a couple in Guerreri. So that was just, and if you look at the counts on them, it shows how many water bottles it saved. It's like over 2,000 on every single one. So that's just in a few months that we've had these hydration stations. So that was something that was really exciting, and we're definitely going to do more with sustainability, especially bringing in the new vice president of sustainability position that we have on the exec board. I think that will make a huge difference. So that was just exciting to see, like, people actually using it. It's actually getting, like I said, used and being recognized. So those are probably definitely the two most exciting things that I've accomplished.
Now, you currently serve as Vice President of External Affairs. Mm-hmm. How will that help you in your new capacity as president?
I think definitely the amount of responsibility I have in my position kind of is right underneath the president position. So it's kind of helped going to a lot of meetings, meeting the right administration has definitely just given me kind of a leg up on, coming into president, because I deal with a lot of the same people as president. So just kind of the networking and stuff that has come with being in that position, and just being on the executive board in general, just knowing the responsibilities of office hours and going to meetings and doing this and that, I think that has definitely made a huge difference, because just coming into it blind, I think would have definitely been a bigger learning curve. But knowing what my responsibility is, and just seeing Jessica, what she does, and working closely with her, I think has helped as well, because she's kind of mentored me discreetly along the way. And then when I ran for president, it kind of just, all that learning built up and helped me in the end. So I think that was definitely the biggest thing, just kind of already having the experience ahead of time.
Now, what was your determining factor in running for president?
Jess asked me to run for president, because she had seen that I stepped up as a leader in SGA, just in general, not just in the executive board, just in general in the Senate, the work I'd done there. So that was just flattering that she even asked me. She said, hey, I think you'd be really good for this position. So I was really nervous at first. I was like, oh, should I do it? I don't know. But then I thought about it more, and I said, hey, like, I really feel like I can make a change as a leader of this organization. I mean, it sounds, being the SGA president, it's kind of just, the words itself, like, I guess don't sound important, but they're, like, you really do have a presence as a student on campus. And I think that's what made me want to do it, because I want to help students, and I want to help them realize that they can make change themselves. It's not just us. SGA there's more that students can do that I don't think they realize, and we can assist them. So I think that's something that I want to help students do. Like if they want to change something, come to us and tell us, and we can help you change it. Just like the hydration station thing, anyone could have done that. Just happened to be us, but anyone could have done that, and that's something that I want to help the students do. If they really want to make change on campus, that's what they should do.
And what are some of the things that you hope to accomplish during your term as the president?
The first thing, I don't know if you guys saw my posters or anything, but one of the things that said on there was increase school spirit. I feel that our morale has gone down a little bit in the past couple years, or in just the years that I've been here. And it's sad, you want people to be excited about going to SU and being like, hey, maroon and gold, like you want people to be excited that about their university and about the things they're doing. So I think that by increasing school morale, I think it'll help people want to go to classes, want to get up in the morning and do things, and not just lay in their bed like, oh, I'm tired, or I don't want to go to class because it's raining outside. It's like silly things like that I think I want to help students realize that they should be excited about going to Salisbury University, because we're a great institution. I don't think people don't give us the credit that we deserve. We are not even up and coming, like we're already there. So I think that if students realize that themselves, if they, instead of seeing it on paper, see it with your own eyes and see the change happen on campus. That sounds so corny, but see it happen. And if you want to make change, if you want to do this and that, do it and be excited about it, and be excited that you go to SU and have pride and love Sammy the Seagull and all that kind of stuff. So I think I just hope students realize that that's what they should be doing.
Now, you ran a few weeks ago, and then how long was the period before you found out the results?
It was, well, technically they were supposed to have the results by Saturday at noon. So that's what I was expecting. I was expecting to wait till Saturday, but I was actually driving home and with a friend to home for Easter for the weekend, and they were checking my email for me, and all the results came in, and they read it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So I was really excited in the car driving home. So it was literally probably within 2 hours of the results or of the election period ending. So it was a lot sooner than I thought, but I was excited to see my name there and see the whole title thing. So it was really cool. It was kind of it's really surreal. I don't think it'll hit me until next year when I have to start, or the end of this semester when I have to start really delving into my responsibilities. But it's exciting. I'm really excited about it.
Now, following a few events on and off campus, there's been a little bit of concern about security of students on campus. What is your take on the events, and how do you feel about campus safety?
Ever since I came here, I've always felt safe. I mean, granted, we do live in a city environment. Students have to take that into account. You have no choice. But I think that our campus police, our Salisbury City Police, have done an awesome job of keeping us safe. We always have officers on campus. They built a new police substation, which I think has made a huge difference. I mean, that's how they caught the perpetrator from the assault on campus. That was the key reason, is because of those cameras walking by. And I think it was a really good idea that they sent they sent the pictures out, they sent the video out, they gave the students the information they needed to help. Because I feel like if students feel that they can be empowered to help solve a crime almost, that they're more aware of what's going on. That could have just been fallen by the wayside, and it could have just been something that happened. But I think because the police made us aware, and then they found the person and they arrested him and took the right steps. So I think, and I know that was a huge, even talking to Chief Lashley myself, he said that was a huge accomplishment for them, because their technology worked, all their efforts worked. So I think that just students need to know that we go to a public university. Anyone can walk on our campus at any time of the day. It's not just at night. And I think if students realize that, not everyone that walks on this campus is as friendly as the people that go here. So just realize your surroundings, be aware. Don't walk around at night with headphones in your ear. I would never do that. I've considered it, but I would never do it because I know it's not safe. It's kind of using your common sense, and just knowing that your safety could be at risk. And I hate to say it because I don't want students to be afraid. You don't want to walk around your own campus and looking over your shoulder and worrying about, looking in the bushes, oh, is this person going to pop out at me? You want to feel safe, but you do have to take into account that if you're walking down Route 13 at 2 o'clock in the morning, you could be at risk. But that's just something that students just need to think more about it, and just, know that they are safe, but to take the right steps and to know, and especially to know how to handle yourself if something for some horrible reason does happen. Just know the right person to call, know how to handle yourself. So I definitely think that, I know SGA, we do safety week every semester. This semester we did a self-defense class, that kind of stuff. Like, that's free. That's free to the students. Like, take advantage of that kind of stuff and just make yourself more aware of what's going on, and don't just be in your own bubble at all times.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to add or tell us?
I just hope that students I just hope that students realize that they should love Salisbury University for everything that it is. Love Commons, love the campus, like, you know, just love everything about SU. And if you want to ever make change, come to us and tell us and share it with us, and be as excited about it as we are excited to make change. And I hope that students realize that as the leader of an organization such as SGA, I can help them do that. And I want students to know that we're there to help you guys, and we want you guys to feel as empowered as you should be.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Eli.